Oh my God, where
Hey there,
did you come
demons.
from?
It's me, your boy.
I'll be on in just a second, everybody. What's up? What's up, everybody? Woo. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We're doing the prep before flying on a fucking airplane at like 5 a.m. So how's everybody? How's everybody doing? Oops. How is everybody? And just like look at those natural fucking waves. Ugh. I just wish I could actually like fucking brush it and they'd stay. So that's why we're gonna put our hair in a fucking one of these little doodad things. And get wild with it. Get wild with it. So anyways, didn't really do a lot of news stuff today. I kind of just chilled and vibed for a little bit. That's gonna fuck with me. Alright. And I watched a bunch of interviews. I watched a bunch of press, like the Gavin Newsom's press junction, whatever, about changing the map in California, which I think is a great idea. Fucking get it. Um, so yeah, it's, see, look at that. The second I fucking brush it, it's just, I guess it's because I have a lot of, like, long fucking hair. Anyways, yeah, so watch that. Man, it sucks that this is where we have to be, but I mean, fucking get it, you know? I'm super stoked about that. He's also having people vote on the map, which I think is a really cool concept. And I feel like that should be done a lot more. And he even said he did that with the intention of kind of making others go, "Oh, that's a nice thing." So yeah, it's crazy time. Putin and Trumpy had their fucking meeting in Alaska, and it's exactly what I fucking thought. It's not that he's giving it up. He's not giving up Alaska entirely, but he's giving him fucking mineral rights to shit. And also, they had their meeting on, yeah, I'm curious. Oh, well, there was a lot of protest in Anchorage, and apparently they did their meeting on a military base. People are worried about that, saying, like, if it's on a military base, that's going to be exceptionally bad. And, yup, was on the fucking military base, but there was a lot of protests today. Putin would have had to drive by a bunch of Ukrainian flags. And I think that's fucking beautiful. Good. 'Cause yeah, I'm like, this dude, I can't believe we had a fucking war criminal on our fucking soil. You know what I mean? Like, it's so just, yeah, I'm so mad about it. And I'm sure that a lot of the people in Anchorage are like, everybody in Alaska is pissed because, like, we're giving him pieces of our country. And that's exactly what I was fearing. I was worried about it. And yeah, look at that. That's so the curls just go away. R.I.P. Anyway. So yeah, those few things were like the big thing. Thank you. Yeah, I really love, I changed my Harley hair into Gamora hair unintentionally. I saw this color and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I kept, I kept up making excuses as to why I didn't want to dye it. I just wanted to keep the blonde, and I was like, I'm gonna go back to being Harley. And I might do that again at some point. I almost kind of want to do the black and red Harley. But I want to kind of hang out with this hair for a little bit. Not nearly as long as the Harley hair. But I thought black and red would be pretty rad. Although I do love purple and green, so I have a wig that's actually one of my favorite wigs for just random usage. It's not for like a character or anything. But oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this little rat's nest? Help me. Oh my god. Anyways, oh my god, what was I saying? I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on with my hair. Oh yeah, with my, the hair. So yeah, purple and green wig, thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorite wigs, and it's like a split dye of like a deep purple and like a teal. And it's just, oh god, it looks so good. And I keep on leaning into doing a lot of purple and green shit. And I mean, I've always kind of had like purple and green as like a favorite color combo without realizing it. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite color combos, and unintentionally put everything. Hey, good taste. Oh god, this hair's not dry yet. That's why. I can't brush my hair if it's wet. It's so fucking stupid. Because it just immediately retangles. But yeah. Alright. Oh, I didn't put stuff on that side. So yeah. All dependent, but I definitely... pardon me. I definitely need to get some prints done. Or like a logo or something with this hair. So not everything is under Harley hair. Yeah, black and red, definitely favorite color combo. Pre-Harley, my school colors were black and red. So I was, and then also I'm a Hawks fan. I'm also a Bruins fan, so black and yellow, baby. I know that song's not about the Bruins, but I feel like it should be. It should be about the Bruins. But yeah, I'm gonna just sit with this hair for just a little bit, just a smidgen of time, and then move on to something else while I have hair. And I haven't bleached all of it off my fucking head, like what was happening. I really fucked up my hair by bleaching it for as long as I did. I'm really sad that I started liking Harley after I'd been bleaching my hair for several years. I think I was already bleaching it for like 5 years. And, yeah. Shit does a number on your fucking hair, that's for sure. And I was not taking care of my hair. So, it was bad. It was a bad time. Yeah, it does. It really does. I'm so sad that I didn't have time to get my nails done before I flew out to New York. And I have to plan out my trip, too. And I figured, like, I might do that on stream a little bit. Just because, like, I feel like Friday fun streams are a nice little change of pace, but... Oh, heck yeah. Do the G.I. Jane look again? Yeah. God, what a stun. Like, everybody that's done it has told me, like, how liberating it is. And I was like, that's wonderful. But I think I would have a freak out if I ended up shaving my head. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. Abby was talking about how... because I was like, oh, do we have, like, an idea as to, like, what are we gonna do whenever we get down to New York City? And he's like, oh, like, I know everybody wants to hit up, like, a bunch of toy shops. And I was like, I'm out. I was like, I love you so much, Abby. I was like, but I'm out. I'm probably gonna, like, tell him that I want to share my location with him just because. But I'm a city bitch. So, like, but it's been a very long time since I went to New York City, and whenever I did go, it was not as clean as it is now. So, because it was in the 90s. And, yeah, the Twin Towers were there, for context. So it's been a long time. But I just kind of want to have that anyways. But yeah, I'm almost done packing. I still have... like couple of little things. I've managed to fit everything in a backpack and like one of the little mini roller bag things. I'm just so surprised. That's an unheard of thing for me. But I'm like, okay, and I've decided on like one shoe, like pair of shoes, and I have enough room in my backpack for vintage clothes because I'm going to go to vintage shops. And I'm probably going to go to the fashion district because this bitch needs to fly. I can't be tied down to toy shops. I can go to toy shops anywhere. But New York vintage? Bro. I'm in. I'm in. So, I'm doing that, and then I want to go to the Beetle House. It's a Tim Burton pop-up bar. Fucking of course I want to go. And it's Beetlejuice themed, so, like, alright. It's not my favorite. I wish it was a Sleepy Hollow themed one, and then I'd lose my fucking mind. But, yeah, so I'm gonna be going around downtown New York all by my lonesome, possibly. I messaged a friend of mine, and she hasn't responded back, but every time I've tried to get in touch with her on Messenger, it's, like, goddamn impossible. But I might message, her hubby and be like, hey, tell Anna to check her fucking messages, please. Like, tell her to check her messages, please. But yeah, I am only going to be, like, downtown for, like, a little bit. I don't even know, like, all of everything. Like, I definitely have a couple of, like, options of, vintage stores in different areas. And now I just have to figure out where everything is and coordinate, like, a good game plan. So I don't have to, like, migrate too far around. I can kind of stick to a little smaller locale, wherever that shall be. But yeah, I'm really excited again, since, like, I haven't been in New York City since the Twin Towers, so I also thought about going to the Twin Tower, like, the memorial for it, because of that. So that might be something that I kind of want to do. Because that was something that, like, that specific event started to radicalize me in the opposite direction. That's whenever the circle started to, like, loop to the other side. And I was like, oh, fuck. You'd love to see the ground. Yeah. So I think that that's the one that I'm probably going to go to. Just because. Like, it's, like, coming full circle and being like, wow, this is a thing that teetered me for a while, you know, but, you know, I learned from it. I grew from, you know, being a conservative. I know how they act. I know how they are on that side now. And, you know, I think it'd be kind of cathartic, I guess. Is that the right word? Cathartic? I don't know. You know, the thing. Je ne sais quoi. Hey! It's like saying the movie title in a movie. Woo! Yes, cathartic. Oh, I was right. Oh, shit. Did I grow a ridge? The back of my head hurts a little bit. I think we popped a little ridge back there. Getting smarter by the day. Look at that! Look at that. Oh. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time again. Like I said, a couple of things I definitely wanna do and whatnot, and we'll see how it pans out. Hopefully, it's not like I don't get, like, severely lost, but I do have apps on my phone, so I'm fine. I think my brain somehow thinks that it's like I'm going back to the 90s. Because my brain's like, oh, I need to, like, learn how to use the map for the subway. And I was like, bitch, you just tell the app where you want to fucking go. And it will route you. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. So stupid. I'm like, bro, I think that it might be... I don't know. I don't even know. So let's see. I don't know if anybody else watched the Gavin Newsom press conference. That's the word I was looking for. Oh my god. Smart. When what apps to use. Yeah, I Googled it. I was like, what app do I need to use the subway for New York City? Because I'm like, I'm probably going to do that anyways, just because I love riding the subway. And that's, like, I used to riding the subway in Chicago. So, like, I know New York's a little crazier. I hope I see a rat. I'm going to be so stoked about it. Why don't they just have them as pets at this point? They grow to be the size of a dog. But anyways, I digress. But yeah, so I'm doing that sort of thing. But anyways, Gavin Newsom press conference. Wow. He's definitely fighting, and again, I'm still pissy that he turned on trans people, or like, you know, didn't support them the way he really should have. But I think that he's setting himself up to be a presidential candidate. I think he is. I think it's a good thing. I just need him and Pete Buttigieg to stop fucking throwing trans people under the bus. Like, I'm really sick of it. And we really need to, like, protect them. It's such a small minority. It's such a small minority. And we're not, like... No one's doing the fucking thing. No one's doing the fucking thing. It's just stupid. It's so stupid. The federal takeover of DC is happening, I guess. What's her name? Pam Bondi has now officially, like, taken over the DC Police Department. I'm just like, this is so fucking stupid. And people that are on the ground there are literally saying, like, they're not even, the police and military aren't even doing anything. It's the same thing as what happened in California, where they just sat around and did nothing. Like, what's the point? You're pulling these people away from, like, event or, like, things that they could be doing that would be helping and helpful to the community. Like, California, like, they do rattlesnake, you know, whatever. I don't even know what they do with them. I think that they catch them or something. But, yeah, they have, like, that. They have brush fire response. Like, all these things that are important to make our lives safer, and they're being stripped from their homes and have to go to these things. And then on top of that, like, what really sucks is I'm sure that a lot of these military people don't want to do this, and they have to, or else they get, like, I don't even know how you tell the military just to fuck off. I don't even know if you can do that. Can you just walk away and be like, no, fuck you? I know it'd be a dishonorable discharge, but, like, could you? Hey, Dunn. Yeah, I saw the DC's Attorney General is suing the administration for this shit. I didn't watch, like, a lot of news today, but I did see a little snippet of that and was like, oh, I gotta come back to that, and I absolutely didn't. Because I was spending most of my time, like, packing and trying to figure out, like, what am I gonna do, like, make sure that I have everything, like, what am I going to wear? Not what am I going to do? Like, what am I going to wear to go downtown? Et cetera, et cetera. So, like, all these things that I was paying much more attention to today, I was like, okay, I can't today. You can't walk away, but you can refuse an unconstitutional order. Okay, fair. Yeah, when is that going to happen? Because I feel like this is already way far into unconstitutional territory. Like, we're already there, so what? How are we here? That's my question. How are we, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, Gavin Newsom did a interview with Midas Touch, and dude, oh my God, apparently, because he's like the phone conversation that Trump and Gavin Newsom had, Trump was like, do you think that my nickname for you, Gavin Newscum, is funny? And he's like, it's boring. Kids said that shit in second grade to me. Like, and like he proceeded to talk about the interview that Kamala did, how he is like the best president. Like, that's what he was talking to Gavin Newsom about. And Gavin Newsom's like, none of this is like, and this was like before, like, you know, I think right after the election or some shit, but like kept going on about the same shit that he keeps rambling on about. He's gotta be like demented, right? Sorry, I haven't been on the stream. Hearing the news today, mine is... Oh, yeah, no worries. Done, absolutely, no worries. I'm not really doing a whole lot of news because, like I said, I'm like... I didn't have the time, the energy, or anything because I was like, oh, shit, I got packed for everything. So, like, literally, I was just like... I guess we're spending 50,000 or 50K on... Or, Jesus Christ, 50. 500K on... buying new cars and wrapping them for ICE so they can do a rap video. Who can say where the road goes? Like, oh my god, guys. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you, Dunn. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just like, this is... Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, fucking god damn it. God damn it. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my god. I hope to Christ that this ends up coming out that it was fake. I pray to God this is fake. I can't. If this is real, if this is real life, what in the Christ? What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Like, I can't. I fucking can't. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like, are they mad-libbing this presidency a little bit? You know, like, I know the Heritage Foundation has a huge part to play in this, but like, are they just coming up with random ideas and just doing them? Because like, they're not working. They're working to like destroy the government, but like, they're not doing shit. What the fuck? Dudes, I can't. That says, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard so many times already this year. I know. Oh my god. The amount of times that I'm like, this can't be real life. This is so stupid. We're a fucking laughingstock. We're a fucking laughingstock. The world doesn't respect us. The world's moving forward without us. And these people that are championing Trump and this regime and everything. And I'm just like, the man's in the Epstein files. He was removed from 100,000 pages. He's a predator. He's said it himself on Howard Stern. He's like, yeah, they think I'm a little bit of a sexual, or he's like, you're a sexual predator. And he's like, you could say that or something like that. And I'm just like, dude, this is so fucking nuts. This is so fucking nuts. He was telling us who he was this whole time. This whole time. I was like, oh yeah, dispensary. Beetle House. Perfect. All right. But yeah, this dude has been telling us who the fuck he is this whole time. And he's a fucking trash human being. And he's like, they're suing, Joe Biden's son for damages, or Melania is. And it's because he's going around saying, like, exactly what Trump's biographer was saying. I don't fucking know his name, but the bald dude with the glasses. Anyways, he's been saying, like, this modeling agency, or no, the Kit Kat Club is where Trump and Melania, like, met through Epstein. And so she's going on a tirade, and I'm like, girl, sue him. Do it. Then whenever everything comes out in Discovery, because that's the thing, is like, what the fuck are you doing? Everything's going to come out in Discovery. You have to prove that this is, like, malice. And he's literally going, this guy said it, that wrote Trump's book. That's out there. But the dude, the biographer, isn't getting sued. Why is the biographer not getting sued if that's supposedly fake? Sue him too. He's the one that said it first. You know what I mean? That's not slander, so if the courts work correctly, they can't win that, right? But that's the thing, is Trump and everybody doesn't want these, like, Epstein files to come out. Because if they won't be able to redact them for the courts. At least I don't think so. So there it is. Trump's name's going to be out there. It's going to be there. And, like, some people are speculating that the reason Trump is kissing Putin's ass is because Putin has all this shit on him. Because Epstein supposedly sent Putin all this information because Trump was working for Russia. Supposedly. Through the grapevine, hearing that. Oh, wait.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And it wouldn't surprise me. None of this would surprise me. And it sounds like absolutely, it sounds like fodder a little bit, but with everything that's been happening, it all seems to add up a little too well. It all adds up, and it's bad. And, like, the amount of people that don't give a fuck that he's a predator, it's crazy. And I'm like, I've seen, like, I don't know, like, I've seen people get away with some crazy shit, but being a child predator, getting away with it, it's just angering. I hate Elon, but I wish he'd say whatever he knows. Yeah. Same. I want him to say shit. I want it to come out and him be like, yo, it's this. Where's that hacking at? You little dirtbag. Like, fucking do something. Little Nazi bastard. Come on. I feel like that meme of, like, the little guy poking something with a stick and being like, do something. It's like, yeah, do something, you little bastard. Yeah, get your Doge bitches on this. Fucking, I'm so mad that Trump is using big balls as a fucking reason to hostile take over DC. Like, fuck you, dude. Absolutely, fuck you. The little bitch boy gets beaten up by a bunch of, like, 14-year-olds. What was he doing out so late, huh? Driving out around at, like, 3 a.m.? Nothing good happens at 3 a.m., Trump. What was he wearing? Was Big Balls wearing, like, a tight top or something? You know? What was he doing? What was he doing to provoke these 14-year-olds? I mean, obviously, he did something, right? Because not an innocent man doesn't get, pummeled. So silly. So now we have this fake occupation of this, and we're giving away pieces of America to fucking Putin, who, by the way, has said that he wants Ukraine to be like Gaza. He wants to ethnically cleanse Ukraine and the Ukrainians. And I am so horrified. That is horrifying. They're like, they weren't doing a fucking thing to Putin. But he wants to land grab because of what, minerals? Well, now you're getting America's minerals. Good job. So I wonder what the fucking alt-right feels about this, because this isn't America first. None of these policies are America first. These are rich bitches first. If you're not making that fucking green to the nth degree, then you're lost. Bye. They're going to probably put us in camps. Working camps. Absolutely fucking vile. Yeah, I really hope that this does open up the eyes of people. Especially in the globe. We definitely need people to understand why it's important for us to have diversity, and why it's important that we should have inclusion, and everyone have an equal slice of the pie. Because it's not going to work in the rich people's favors. Because you can only take so much before it all comes crashing down. Let them eat cake. Decorating the fucking ballroom, or decimating, which, I mean, tear down that entire fucking White House, dude. I don't give a shit. It was built off the fucking backs of slaves. Knock it the fuck down. I don't give a fuck. However, he's knocking it down to use our tax dollars to build a grand ballroom, which worries the shit out of me with how many things he's changing to the White House. It worries me that he even will leave. Hey, Teardrops, how are you doing? Yeah, it's knocking down that, paving over the fucking Rose Garden. And if you haven't seen the photos of it, check out the drainage pipes on the sides. They're the American flag. Fitting. Absolutely fitting. Oh, that's fun. I'm getting ready to probably go to sleep in a couple hours. I have a flight at 5 a.m. So, but I am going to take advantage of going up to New York City. So we're going to do the damn thing, We're going to do the damn thing. I'm going to have a blast. And then I have a con on Sunday. So, and that is ToyTuber Expo. If you are up there, please stop by. Hang out. Oh, just literally a day. I'm literally flying in and flying basically right out. The likelihood of me going to karaoke on Monday, very slim to none. Very slim to none. I'm going to be exhausted, but I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a blast. So yeah, Toytuber Expo in New Jersey. Please show up, hang out. I have prints. The prints are one-offs. I don't know if I'll ever print them again because I very rarely do prints. Very, very rarely do I do prints. So yeah. Oh, speaking of, fuck, I was supposed to grab my old prints. I don't know if I can even do that on this stream with this that I'm wearing. I'm being a hoe. Faux show. But I was also, like, doing all this stuff for, getting ready. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I might. Oh, I know how I can do this. Saw RJ today, finally brought you your stuff. Oh my god. From Fear Fest? Holy shit. That was like forever ago. Okay, I'm just gonna... Can't see anything. No? Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I don't know if I have even my old prints. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That is not good. I thought I had prints somewhere, but I don't. My small old prints. They're not big like the ones I have. Leia, how are you doing? That's so funny that RJ just now gave you your shit. That's forever ago. Crazy. Find old prints. But yeah. I need to figure out, like, I really wish I knew how long everybody was going to be in New York City and see if I want to, like, meet up with them going in and out of the city. But anyways, I'm doing fun shit, like thinking about me going to New York City. What a wild time. Oh, Teardrops, did you watch the Gavin Newsom press conference? He's definitely like, fuck off. Oh, it's so good. It was so good. I feel like he's positioning himself to, like, try to run for president, honestly. Which, like, I've said before, it's like, I just wish they'd stop fucking, like, throwing trans people under the bus or, like, empathizing with anti-trans people, like he was. You know? Not really good to, like, squish the smallest fucking minority out there. Bastard. So, yeah. Kind of, it's a, you know, a stain on him for me, but can't be perfect, I guess. And if someone's out there and going to fight like hell, fuck. We really do live in a fucking sloppy ass system, you know what I mean? Like, can't have a normal fucking candidate ever. Or someone that's actually going to do the right things. Just can't. Yeah, I wish Kamala could, but I mean, she should, like, if she did, she should have just, like, her slogan needs to be, I told you so. Like, bitches, I told you. You didn't fucking listen. Not a fucking word. Yeah, like, Come on, dudes. Like, she literally told everybody what the fuck was gonna happen. She was in an interview that she did. She's like, I didn't realize it was gonna be this fast. And she also didn't, or no, not this fast. She didn't expect every single Republican to just go along with it. She expected at least some sort of pushback, and none of them did. It's crazy. Crazy. So, wild. Fast is what I think I've been saying. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to happen this quickly either. I figured that this would have been, like, closer to a year marker. But I knew that it would happen within the year, but not, like, not this fast. That's way too fast. Way too fast. It's really scary. So, yeah, we're gonna have an uphill battle, that's for goddamn sure. But I mean, I don't think that we're in the red in the terms of we're past the point of no return. I don't believe that, because like I don't think that it would come to that. But I don't know, like this administration's kind of scaring the shit out of me. But I also feel confident in, like, the American people and our revolutionary souls being like, fuck you. Like, so what's this career-ending mic drop Newsom is talking about? He's been trolling Trump for a few days now, posting in all caps, we need a deal, you need to make this deal, only minutes left, Trump, you need to, like, all this shit, like, unhinged shit. And I'm like, oh my god, this is exactly how I said we should be fighting Trump, is trolling him. He's a troll. He only understands that language. Like, that's speaking in fluent troll. I like that. And he, had this, like, this press conference where a bunch of senators from California were speaking out and saying, like, this is something that we need to do. They are giving the people a couple of options, and people are voting on those options. And Gavin Newsom said that this is a temporary thing, that they want to redistrict to counteract Trump, I think, like, every year or 2 years, to, like, and I'm like, holy shit, but it's temporary until we, stop Trump and all this administration and their gerrymandering bullshit. Because not for nothing, I'm pissed now that, like, I've really started looking at that, looking at politics. It infuriates me that the few Democrats in North Carolina didn't fucking do the same shit. And I get that, like, our governing body, like, we probably don't have it to where you can leave the state and it makes it to where you can't vote on it. I get that. But we needed to make a lot more of an uproar, and I feel like nothing was said. We just allowed it to happen. And I'm really pissed off because, like, North Carolina is so fucking gerrymandered. There's zero representation in this fucking state. Zero. They have gerrymandered this state exactly how they want to gerrymander every single Republican state. They want to destroy democracy like that. And it, like, the fact that they have to do this. Hey, Kaiju, how are you doing? The fact that they have to do this and try to, like, change the rules of the game because they're losing so terribly. I mean, Trump's fucking polls on if we like him or not, like, his, whatever the fuck those are called, he's, like, down, like, like beyond approval rating. There it is. His approval rating is so fucking low. It is crazy. I got there. But thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. His approval rating is a fucking nothing. And he's sitting here delusioned out of his fucking mind saying how he's doing such a great job. Yeah, the delay on YouTube is so much longer. Like, I have my YouTube one up because I still can't get my restream to work on my OBS. It's being weird. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking at the delay and I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty long delay. I wonder how long it is, actually. Let me just... I want to see how long the delay is. I'm just kind of... I'm curious. Okay. There we go. I want to see when my hand pops up. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. 18-second delay on YouTube. 18 seconds. That's crazy. That's crazy nonsense. So yeah. I'm so ready for the Dems to just do something and get off their asses. I'm just so, like, I'm ready for that because I feel like they've really not done a goddamn thing this whole time when they had so many opportunities to do something and to fight back. We lost North Carolina, a state that was going blue. And we lost it because we didn't throw a fit. Yeah, MAGA could have been avoided in 2016 if we would have fought him on the same playing field. And I, like, whenever I left, like, the Republican Party, like, right once he got elected, and I was like, he immediately went after gay people, and I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, this wasn't hyperbole. He meant everything that he said. It wasn't a joke. Or it wasn't, like, you know, things that he's changed his mind on. And I realized in that moment that he's a fucking liar. So I, like, everything that he said has, like, came to fruition. And after, like, at least after 2020, or, like, after his first presidency, they should have played on his playing field and mocked him and made fun of him and brought up, you know, a lot of this shit, like the child sex allegations. Yeah, they have the same corporate masters as the Republicans. Yeah, they make up excuses. Absolutely. Yep. 100%. And the thing is we can't allow them to have, like, we really need to cut these corporate donors. We really have to. Because we're cooking because of this. We would probably have so much better everything if we just didn't have that. It's so maddening. And it's so angering that, like, these, especially, like, big oil and shit, they've kept us locked out of progress for, you know, solar power, wind power, all these types of renewable energy sources, we would probably already be there and have that and not have to spend thousands of dollars on fucking electricity ran and fueled by obsolete power methods. We're killing the fucking planet. That's for goddamn sure. We're seeing all these, like, storms and shit, but we kind of see it because, we shut down the, weather services. Like, Jesus Christ. They want to go back to pre-1960 is what they want. It's all pointing to pre-1960. And I'll be damned if we go back. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. I will have my rights. I will keep them. Because you're going to have to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. Not even playing. Like, Like, that shit scares the hell out of me. And that's the thing that was like, but communism, it's so bad. Like, we are... The people that are so uneducated are really fucking us over. I really wish that they would educate themselves. Start falling down rabbit holes of, like, watching videos of, like, this was actually what was history. This is shit that they lied to you about. For a side that believes in so many fucking conspiracy theories, you'd think that this is, like, the perfect one because it has everything in it. You have scandal, you have, everything that makes it like the villain of the story be just this abhorrent human being where you're just like, oh, I hate him. Get him out of here. Like, we have got to start, people really have got to start waking up and realizing, like, how badly this is affecting them just as much. Because you're closer to being poor than you are being rich. And the likelihood of you getting rich is slim to fucking none. That shit doesn't happen. Not anymore. The rich stayed up at the top and kept it gate-kept. They gate-kept it from us. So, it's just wild to me how these people are just willing to chop off their noses to spite their face. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. It's always those things where they're allowed to break these rules and whatnot. Kristi Noem is staying in the Coast Guard's top admiral's home for free, and he's not there, or they have it reserved for the top admiral, but she's staying in there because she's too scared to go home because she's been doxxed. And I'm like, could it be that the American population doesn't want you fucking putting human beings in cages, taking a 15-year-old that has, like, a disability, taking him by gunpoint? Bro, fuck yeah, your info was out there. It's because people are pissed. You're doing horrendous shit. Horrendous. And you guys don't understand accountability unless It's something like that. Jesus Christ. They, like, these people are not nearly as scared as they should be of the American population. Of the 99%. They really need to be a lot more scared. Because we need to gun for their jobs. And get them the fuck out. We need to vote these people out. And then for, like, Trump's regime, we have got to make it to where this is, like, we can slow them down. Yeah, I don't see the 99% doing much either. And I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, we need to start getting a little, like, and that's the thing is, like, I don't know, because now we have fucking ICE officers just chomping at the bit to just shoot up citizens. Which I knew was gonna fucking happen. You make them mask up, but, oh, they didn't want to mask up during COVID, did they? They have them mask up so they can keep their identities anonymous. And then they go out and fucking take people on the street, not knowing where the fuck, you know, I just... These people that are being detained illegally deserve their rights. Because they are here, they get rights. That's not a, you know, fact over feelings thing. And they're only using their feelings at this point. They don't even use their fucking brain. They're like, well, this hurts my feelings. That's why fucking Trump is out there stripping the fucking Smithsonian of all of our actual history and only utilizing the history that is not upsetting to him. History don't give a fucking damn about your feelings, bitch. Facts don't care a fuck about your feelings. They don't care. They're there because that's the facts. Nuts. It's fucking nuts. And it's so angering to watch people not even question this shit. Yet, years ago, they would have. Giving our resources away to Putin? That's not America first. And I can't imagine Trump supporters back in, the first presidency of his. I can't imagine those Trump supporters saying, oh, this is great. Like, if you would tell them, not even say that it's Trump, but be like, this president's, what if he gives away our natural resources? They'd be pissed about it. And now they're just like, this is such a cult. It's such a cult. It's so crazy. I don't even know, man. I don't even fucking know. I'm wondering when he's gonna tell them to, like, literally drink poison Kool-Aid. There's a guy that poisoned himself because he used ChatGPT to try to give him an idea of, like, what he should use instead of sodium. And it gave him, like, sodium barborate or some shit like that, which is a pesticide. So he used it. What the fuck are you doing? I don't understand that. How can you not know? Like, it's going to say it on that box. If you ingest this, call poison control. Ugh. I mean, like, part of me is like, bye, but, like, the other part of me is like, you have a fucking family, you idiot. And you just really upset them. because you decide that you were going to use ChatGPT? Use your doctor, bro. Ask your fucking doctor. If you don't even want to Google search it, ask your fucking doctor. Jesus Christ. That shit's insane to me. That's insane to me. Why the fuck would you do that? It's just... But this is a shit that they're doing. Is they're not even doing research. They're just taking whatever the fuck they're handed. Peak of evolution, my ass, for real. I'm just like, how in the fuck have we survived this long? Like human beings, generally speaking. How did we evolve in, like, are we going backwards? Like, what is happening? The evolution of man is just so weird. And we're losing the script. Oh, it's like, hello, camera. Hello. My camera is like, you put your hand over your face. I don't know where you're at now. But yeah, it's just so wild. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to know, like, how that humans just survived. How? Oh my god. Oh. I don't know. The world is crazy, and we're trying our best, and we're doing everything that we can to survive and to live, and dear God, is it such a troublesome time? So anyways, we'll talk a little bit about, like, my trip, because I'm probably not going to stay on here too much longer, because I still have got, like, so much packing to do. And then also, I need to go to sleep. That's going to be weird. I think I'm going to end up being asleep before it, like, even, you know, stops being daylight out. But I'm going to have to, like, leave at, like, 4 a.m. So, ugh. I hate that. I hate it. Ugh. But yeah, I have a couple of ideas of places I want to go. I want to vintage clothing. Oh, the fashion district. Yes. Fashion district. Oh, Little Tokyo? Do they have they do, right? They have to, right? Because I wouldn't mind, like, doing something like that. I'm not going to get any Labubus or Lafufus or anything. Nope, we got enough of you guys. Because we got the two in the back partying, snuggling back there with my cursed doll that looks like me. She's my baby. Her and her big forehead like me. So yeah, I kind of want to do all of that, and my flight gets in pretty early, so I might, like, hit up the hotel and be like, okay, I'm just gonna drop shit off, and then go do the thing. I'm really excited. There's also room for more. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Because I'm going to try to get a bunch of things, like, in the same area, so I can utilize my time really well. So, because I'm going to be there, like, all day. But I have to figure out, like, where, like, from the airport to the hotel, and then the hotel to New York. So, I don't know. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I think when I go, I'm gonna go to the Bone Museum in Sleepy Hollow. Ooh, wait. Sleepy Hollow. The Bone Museum. Are those in New York? Oh, it's an hour away. Okay. I really want to go to Sleepy Hollow now. My brain was like, or... It's like, no. I want to go to the Fashion District so bad. So fucking bad. I'm so jealous, though. I didn't know that Sleepy Hollow was, like, right there, and I really want to go, because you bitch is a slut for Sleepy Hollow. Ugh. No, Jen. I'm going to end up doing some crazy shit and being like, I'm going to go to Sleepy Hollow first, and then I'll do this, and then this. I'm like, no. I really wish I was running a car now, though. Because now because then I would definitely do it, and I'd be like, oh my god, please, please. I wonder what it looks like. I want to look at it now. I'm gonna take a peek at it. I want to know what it looks like. Oh! 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 Oh my god! Oh no, I shouldn't have looked at this. Oh my god, I shouldn't have looked at this. Sleepy Hollow, New York to New York City. Is it... It's an hour and 5 minutes. Dang it. No. Damn it. It's so pretty. Oh my god. I'm just like, even just like, just a Sleepy Hollow sign, I'm like, oh my god. And you got... Well, I know what I'm gonna at some point do, and that's go to Sleepy Hollow. Oh, what are you doing? It literally just was like, you want to travel here, don't you? Oh my god. It's like gonna pick out a date for me and do the thing. Oh my god. I am 1,000% gonna go up there for a trip at some point. So I can... Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, the fall leaves. Mothman Festival, September 20th. Let me just see. September is getting a little weird already. Possibly. Possibly. I've never seen Mothman. Like the Mothman Museum or anything. You're already making plans? You know what? Depending on like... Oh shit, is it? Okay. Okay. Wait, how far is West Virginia from here? Is it really that not, like... It's a bit of a drive, but yeah, no, I'd be down. I mean, I'd probably be like, all right, we can drive up on Friday and then I'm gonna get us a hotel because I'm not dealing with shit. The older I get, the more I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. Oh, a 5-hour drive? That's not bad. That's doable. That's a Dragon Con trip. But I'm gonna be at Dragon Con in a couple of weeks. Oh my god. I'm closer to West Virginia than I am to Raleigh, and I didn't realize that. Oh my god. Mothman. That's amazing. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going to visit and do like the Mothman thing, because I've always wanted to and I've never gotten the opportunity to. Shit like that is things that I'm probably gonna end up doing. I wonder how long it takes to drive to Sleepy Hollow. Maybe? Also, same, right? You have a quest for me for Dragon Con? Possibly? You can tell me what it is, but the problem with that is for Dragon Con, I only make plans for like 1 or 2 things, and that is my photo shoots I run. I'm probably only gonna do the Zissou one, because I haven't been on TikTok in a while, and I'm just kind of, I don't know if I have it in me to like add another one, but find me the most odd, unique swag and seek. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I can do that, because I'm doing the Shire trading post again. So I can put out a call and be like, I want the weirdest swag. I did, however, last year I got this swag. Let me see if I can get to it. I got random animal claws and teeth. So that automatically went into my altar. I was like, yep. But yeah, random animal claws and teeth. Yeah, I was super stoked about that. Now things like that possibly I'll part with, but most of the time, because I do the trading post, I'm like, bones definitely go, like, yes. Yeah, I'm a slut for getting oddities, so that's kind of. But I'm sure I can find some weird shit for sure, or have someone give me some weird shit. Weird fun shit, not like. Yeah, I'm so sad that you're missing it too. There's no concert in the world that I would go to that I would skip Dragon Con. 0. I'm also not really going to concerts anymore. Like, every now and then I'll go, but I burnt myself out on concerts pretty badly. Since I was constantly, oh, that's sweet. Since I was constantly going to concerts whenever I was younger. I have arthritis in my neck because of being a metalhead and headbanging. I think like a guy that I used to always go to shows with, I think he also has the same disc that's fucked up. Go figure. But yeah, ever since like that, I'm just like, I don't know. I'll go to a concert every now and then, but I've never been to festivals. Every now and then I'm like, maybe, but I'm already a absolute bitch whenever it comes to camping, and I'm like, do I have to go camping? Is this I can stay in a hotel that's close by? Because I'll do that instead. But yeah, you're supposed to go to your first Dragon Con in 2020. Oh, no. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah, I went in 2020. I've went every year. 2020, not gonna lie, so nice. There weren't like a fuckload of people. It was a nice reprieve, honestly. And then, you know, the next year it wasn't as crowded, but it was getting there. And then 2022, it's just like, oh yeah, we're back, baby. Like, we're cramming everybody in here. This is crazy shit. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice while it lasted. For a hot second. Just for a hot second. Alright. I think I'm going to call it, because I really, really need to start prepping to go to sleep. Oh my god. I'm glad that I'm already tired. Like, I slept like shit last night, so I guess that's like a bonus. I'm exhausted today, but that means that I'm probably going to go to sleep at like 8. Which is great. I have to post like some stuff and get that stuff done first, and then I'm gonna be asleep. But I also have to eat dinner before I conk out, because I don't want to wake up starved to death. It's the worst fucking feeling. Ugh. It's insane, how people act like COVID didn't happen. Oh my god, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, absolutely, Howell. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's going to be a fun trip. I'll post stories. I'll be on the socials. You'll see exactly where I'm at all day. More likely. I'm an absolute psychopath like that. I need to stop doing that shit. I need to wait until I like at least leave the place, like, and then post about it. Cause you know, I already have one stalker. I don't need a fucking second one. You know what I mean? Shit's too expensive. This boy can't afford this shit, you know? So anyways, I'm going to jump off here. I will be back on Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. Just as per usual, you know, doing the usual chit-chatting. I'll have a lot more news and whatnot, and I'll recall the trip and whatnot. And if you are not following me on my other socials, jennasaywhat.com/links, you'll find all of my links there. And you can follow me, especially on Instagram. I'm still not at 11K, and it's driving me insane. It's driving me insane. Anyways, I love you all. I will see you on Monday, and check my stories. Watch and see where I'm going and what I might buy from a thrift store in New York. So, anyways, I will see you guys later. Bye!